Hey guys, Happy New Year to all of you. I hope everybody's having a good party so far, wherever you already, had the New Year's Eve. And we're gonna be having it in a while, I guess 3 hours, barely 2.5 hours afterwards. So it's been quite an eventful year. In this video, if it runs out a little bit long, I apologize because I want to talk about the whole year in a conclusion, in a nutshell. Then I'll give you my top 15 purchase because I bought insane amount of perfume, like fragrances, number of fragrances. Of course, I'm doing my little business, like sort of a venture of decanting. That's an excuse, but mostly I love perfumes. I spent all my money behind it, and absolutely no regrets. And as you guys know, I'm mostly into designers. So it's been a year. Thanks to all of you who made it possible. Because more and more encouragement I got, I felt like doing it more, put more fuel in the the fire, so that sort of thing. So thank you so much for all your love. Uh, every single comment that I read, every single time I read the thing that I kept the thing honest, and it really made me feel like yes, this is what I wanted to do since the beginning. It's all about the love and passion, and if you're not happy in what you are doing, you will never you should never do it. That's the first thing. So I chosen my career, aka my hobby, my best thing in the world to do. That is this fragrance game. One last thing I want to say before the whole uh, list starts. That is, it's not been an easy ride. It's been a very eventful year. I had a group. That group was gone. A lot of people were not nice, but at the end of the day, most of the people who stayed back with me, united, loyal, and always sincere, because of those people in Bangladesh, all over the world, away in my group right now, Fragcom Bangladesh. Please join if you want to. We talk about scent of the day, usual stuff, and we show our new purchase, stuff like that. Everything related to perfumes. I made a lot of new friends, a lot of these good brothers. I would say brother Steve. Once again, hello Steve bhai, and all my brothers like Fahad bhai, even Ifran bhai, all the guys. Tutul bhai, Shafi bhai. I cannot remember all the names here. Raihan bhai. So it will come one by one. But all the people in Bangladesh, thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, all the motivation, for all the samples, for all the love, chit chat, and hangout. Every single thing meant a lot. And this year, hopefully, business goes a little bit better because last couple of months was very slow. So that's why I couldn't add so many fragrances. So anyway, here you go. This list actually doesn't mean the rest of the perfumes that I bought are not good or not as good as these 15. Okay, only it means these fragrances, when I bought them, each of them, they gave me huge success, they gave me compliments, they gave me good performance, they gave me what I expected or more. And some of the things, they were really popular, like literally people demanded it, so I got it. So I had to buy multiple bottles of certain fragrances. So including everything, these are the fragrances, for different reasons. I think among my 350 purchase this year, I think that's more or less or even more. These 15 I think I really treasure. So this has been my top 15 best. All right, and I put them according to somewhat to my preference, but all of them are solid. If you see out of 450 plus, right? I think not 450, around 450 total. Out of those 15 coming out, they must be all solid, and I'll tell you in very brief. So I start with, on the left side, this fragrance got a lot of love in Bangladesh. This is one of the easiestly one of the most popular fragrances from the house of Rasasi, and I believe I hyped it up for good reasons because I believed in this. I opened the box one day and I fell in love with this perfume. Rasasi's Shura. This is my fourth or fifth bottle. I already lost track. This is one of the most beast mode scents, and it has a beautiful sweet apricot or some fruity notes up top. I forgot which fruit, but it's strong. It's ashy. It's diabolic. It performs like crazy. You, I suggest people not to use this in the hot weather, but it will even perform good in hot weather. You just go 1 to 2 sprays. It will last you all day. On the shirt, 2 to 3 days. So for the price, this I think is one of the best sellers right now in the Rasasi house because it's really really popular. So number 15, I'm gonna go with Rasasi Shura. One of the best purchases that I do, brought me a lot of success, and I'm very happy about that. And it got me a lot of compliments as well. It's very beast mode scent. All right. So now number 14, I'm gonna go with. Basically, remember one thing: these are not all 2017 release. This has been all new mixture, but I bought them all in this 1 year. So I'm showing you according to that. My 14, Dior Homme Parfum. It doesn't mean it's number 14, it's not a good fragrance. It's a very strong, potent, the best, strongest version of Dior Homme line. And it's a performer, guys. It's a damn like potent juice. If you love Dior Homme Intense, which I love a lot, but Dior Homme Intense was my last year purchase. See, side by side. This is even the juice color even darker than that. So this one, it has the leather and it has a lot more going on, patchouli I believe, and a lot more darkness, and it's solely for winter, but it's one spray will last you the whole 24 hours. Be smooth scent for the cold weather. And trust me, if you haven't tried this, try this from the house of Dior. This is niche quality juice, and they can easily charge you more than, like, let's say $300 for this. Okay, so Dior Homme Parfum is my number 14. So number 13, I'm gonna go with another Dior. This, I believe I got this because of two reasons. One was it got reformulated recently and this is getting very hard to find, and second is it's a masterpiece, definitely. And it's not for everyone, it's a bit more like a mature version of the original one. This is the last flanker of the line, and it's called Dior Eau Sauvage Parfum. So this for me, it's a really nice. It has a magnetic top, which I really love. Okay, and it has the dark bit of green, darkish juice. I love that, and the smell. Oh man, I think the three notes: vetiver, myrrh, and bergamot or citrus, Italian Sicilian bergamot or something like that. Center stage is like this mysterious. It also has a bit of vanilla somewhere, I believe. It's very complex yet very simple, or very simple yet very complex kind of a fragrance. This it's only for winter again, and this is not for everyone. This is for people who are really sophisticated and you're looking for niche quality at a designer price. This is definitely, I recommend you to try this. This is one of my masterpieces in the collection, Eau Sauvage Parfum. Next one, I'm gonna go, I think 15, 14, 13, 12. I'm not good at maths, you guys know that. Next one is Black Orchid by Tom Ford. What else can I say which is not said about this fragrance also? Beast mode, mysterious, dark, sexy, opulent, unisex. Good lord, it's a killer. It's like a, this fragrance, if you wear this and pass by someone, even like people 1 mile away, they can smell you, the EDP concentration. I suggest if you have to have one Tom Ford, this is the one. I highly recommend this if you like strong scent, beast mode, dark, sexy, and you can share this with your wife as well or girlfriend. This is undeniably one of the best purchases for me in this year. Black Orchid by Tom Ford. Okay, so now I'm gonna go number 11. Number 11, I have this one from the house of Davidoff, and I believe this fragrance is, to me, is the most I worn this year. I have the other two, which are called Amber Blend and Leather Blend. So now you know this is called Eager Blend. This is such a, at first I first thought this is very simple, just too sweet and stuff like that. And it's like nothing mind blowing. More I wore it, more I fell in love with it. This is the best in this line, and I believe there's one more coming out. I forgot the name, Oud Blend or something like that. I forgot the name. It's coming out this year, already out. This so far is my favorite. This note of Eager Blend, like the Eager Oud, and the fruitiness, the sweetness, the longevity, beast mode. It's crazy how long it lasts, and I think this is one of the most wearable ouds in my collection. So number 11, we're gonna go with Eager Blend. Okay, now top 10. Top 10 has to be something always has to be like special. So I'll start with number 10. This one, Rasasi again, La Yuquam Puram. My bottle is running a little low. I believe I have nearly about 10 ml left or something like that. This has been a beast. This has been a compliment getter. This is a copy of Tom Ford Tuscan Leather, and let me tell you, the quality of the juice, you spend $75 odd, every penny, every cent worth it. Try this if you love Tom Ford Tuscan Leather and you want like a fraction of a price, that's equal quality. La Yuquam Puram, number 10. Okay. Number 9. This fragrance I chosen for sentimental reasons. I love this fragrance. I wore a lot of it in my university days, and I went through a lot of bottles of this fragrance, but the original version. What I have here is the EDP version. This is called Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss bottled, the the one. Hugo Boss bottle number 6, EDP Intense, the strongest of the line, the one that performs. It's simple, apple pie in a bottle. It's so lovely. It's the most common scent, but before it didn't used to last. Now it does. One of the fragrance, the safest fragrance in the world. If you ask me what is a good blind buy, I would say the one EDP and this one. The one EDP didn't make the list. This one did, right? One of the best buys for me this year. All right. Now I think 9, 8, 10, 9, 8. Number 8, I'm gonna go with a Prada. And I didn't buy so many Pradas this year, so you guys know what this is. Prada L'Homme Intense. This is very dark. It has that iris, just like the Prada L'Homme. It has Prada L'Homme plus the patchouli and plus the darkness and the leather. And I would say if you loved Dior Homme Parfum and you like Dior Homme Intense and you also liked Prada L'Homme and also maybe bit of Valentino Vumo as well. You know, imagine the combination of all, and you wanted something like all of those had a baby. Sounds weird. This would be it. This is very high quality juice. I got this in the recommendation of brother Vishal, and I was not disappointed. It's wearable throughout the whole year if you really look forward to it, but it works best in the cold weather, nighttime. Very mysterious, very sexy, and office wearable as well. Okay, Prada L'Homme Intense. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm gonna go with my favorite. Many people may not agree, but this is a gem of a scent. Versace Oud Noir. For the price, you pay around $70, I guess, or less. You can find it even discounted. This stuff as good as Creed's, I would say, Royal Oud and Tom Ford Oud. Something in between those two. Performs really well on me. I am very happy with this juice. It's a very handsome, masculine, very high-class juice. Different from the whole Versace line. It has much more upper class feel from this. Versace Oud Noir is my next pick. All right, so we have now I think 6. Number 6, I'm gonna go with Tom Ford Noir Extreme, and you can see I have all the serious ones here only, and it's gonna get only more serious from here. Tom Ford Noir Extreme, it's not for everyone. Let me tell you, it has a beautiful kulfi note as well as rose, I believe. It has a sweetness, and it's soft. The projection is soft. People say it doesn't last, but what they mean is it doesn't project that much. Wrong. The thing to check this fragrance with, just a small tip, you put 2 on your neck, shoot 2 on your neck, and just walk, right? You just walk, you know, like cold weather, nighttime. Suddenly you stop and just take a couple of steps back, and you'll see you left the beautiful scent trail behind you. And it's like you can see you smell that good. Sometimes when you buy it new, you don't recognize, like, who smells that good? You do, my friend. This is, most of the reviewers, they gave 10 out of 10. It's a beautiful little fragrance, one of the best again from Tom Ford regular line, but I recommend this highly. If you ever want to get a romantic scent, it's also unisex, I believe, intended for women mostly, but guys can wear it too. And it's a beauty. It's a beauty in a bottle. You know, I love this. I'm in love with this scent, and I often wear this at nighttime if I'm going out dinner and cold weather. Perfect. Tom Ford Noir Extreme, my number 6. Now moving into number 5, top 5. You guys know all these 5. Just saying, I'm not gonna say these are gonna be like your favorites too, but they're my favorites. Number 5, Palomar Black, Seher Al Kalemat, the beautiful big bottle. This is, presentation wise, it beats everything out there. And the quality of this juice, there's a reason for this. In the Western market, it got so much love, hype. It has wood, but it has that wearable thing. It doesn't have the animalic, skanky, cheap, annoying, unwearable wood. This lasts all day on your clothes. If you wash it sometimes, this stuff stays. All right. So I recommend, if you really want to go for a wood, start with, and you want to just be high class all the way, get Palomar Black. All right. I love this juice. It's one of the very popular ones in my decanting rotation also. All right. Number 5, Palomar Black by Arabian Oud. Now we're gonna go to number 4. Number 4, I think this is easily one of the best from this house. This house is called Amouage, and my Amouage I have only 2, so I picked according to order. Number 4, I picked Jubilation 25. Okay, I know many of you be like, why this has to be number 1? I know many of you say number 1, but I have another number 1. I think that I believe it's more worthy than this to my nose, or I love it more rather. This one, the quality, the lasting power, the feel, the complexity. I still am studying on this. I have done my initial review, but this is a very complex and beautiful fragrance. And the feel you get from it, it's bit of mature side. It's not everybody's cup of tea. It has a very daring opening, and it's an immortal floral, I guess, or something. I'm not sure which. Not immortal. There's a note in this which starts off very sort of challenging, but the dry down on this, it becomes very beautiful. Okay, so Jubilation 25, easily one of my top favorites in the amouage that I sniffed so far. Very beautiful, very upper class scent. Now moving on to number 3. This fragrance, it's a vacation. This takes me every time I wear it. It's just a sheer joy to wear, and it's nothing complex about it. It has coconut, lime, booze. Creed. This is virgin island water. If you ask me any day what fragrance do I take for my holiday, if I'm going to a beach resort, just take this and enjoy your holiday. You'll come back with so much good memories. In the high heat, this stuff lasts like nobody's business. Wear this on the beach and enjoy like a mojito or some other drink, and you just go and chill at the beach area. This is one of my most favorites, if not the most favorite, from the house of Creed. So number 3. Number 2, coming to an end. Number 2, this fragrance, I wouldn't say I would recommend this to everyone. This fragrance is very picky nose or very mature nose. This is a niche quality fragrance in a designer's bottle. And this fragrance is not for everyone. If you love musk, and if you do like some mysterious, even I get sometimes whiffs of iris from it. I get what is there, violets maybe. I'm not sure what else is there. It's very nice, sort of a musky scent. And it has that wet cement that the original also has. This is called Narciso Rodriguez, for him EDP, Eau de Parfum concentration. This stuff I tried 6-7 times before I bought it. Look at that bottle. Okay, why I put this so high up in the order is I've been recently wearing this in the cold weather, and in the cold weather, when it's so cold, like not so cold like Western countries, but when it's cold, like it's chilly out there, and then the breeze is going on, you really have to wear a jacket and you sniff it. You just need one spray, by the way. Don't go too heavy on this. It lasts a long time. So when you sniff it and you see the dry down, it's just magic. It's so mysterious, it's so sexy, and it's ideal for the cold weather. Not many people got their nose to this, but I think this is niche quality juice, guys. If you love note of musk, give it a try. It's very unisex. All right, ladies can wear it as well, but to me, this is my number 2 top buy this year. And that leads me to number 1. As you guys already know, the other amouage was missing, and yes, it made number 1. Sunshine Man. Haven't reviewed it. I plan to review it somewhere this new year because I'm still studying it. It's very beautiful scent. It's very like a sun. It's literally like the sun. As you can see, the beautiful bottle. I'll show you the full presentation. I'll tell you what. This is special. This is something else. It performs like nobody's business. It's amazing juice. All right, and it's only for people who know the house of amouage, and I think many of you will agree it will make anyone's top 5 amouage any day. Most of the time I saw Interlude is there, Lyric Man is up there, Reflection is there, this is there, Jubilation is there. So that's top 5. To me, this is my number 1 that I love from this house, and you cannot go wrong. This is high class all the way. It changes every 1 hour, and every time you wear it, you'll see it gives you that feel that you're a king, right? You are some Arab king in the Middle Eastern, like a desert, and you're just like riding a horse with all the power in your hand. That's what this feels like. All right, Amouage Sunshine Man. This I think is my top most favorite. I really wanted this year. All right, so this is my number 1 best buy for the year 2017. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a long video, and thanks for watching. Thanks for loving this year. Hope we can grow together, and we'll be seeing so many more fragrance reviews. Have a nice new year, a nice party. Don't drink too much, and drive responsibly. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.